Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Thrones of Britannia, a Total War Saga. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 2 of my East Anglia campaign as King Guthrum. Let's get stuck into the video, guys. If you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions about this series and feedback. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series, but all I ask is that you let me know in the comments what other strategy game you would prefer me to let's play instead. Also want to say a huge thank you to the Creative Assembly for sending me early access for Thrones of Britannia. Really do appreciate it, so a huge thanks to them and their community outreach manager as well. So, Thrones of Britannia will be out on the 3rd of May, the 4th of May if you are in Australia. So guys, in today's episode we're going to be continuing our offensive against Wessex and also dealing with some Viking invaders. As you can see here, we're currently playing as East Anglia. We occupy this part of England. In the last episode, if you haven't gone and seen it, my god, Alfred the Great of Wessex marched to London and Guthrum managed to kill him. Yes, Alfred the Great is dead. He was blood-eagled by the Vikings. We'll play it like that. Guthrum went back to his old pagan ways, strapped him up upon a upon a post, and pulled his ribcage through his back like that. Hrothweird is currently the king of Wessex. And I have no idea who that is. I believe that's a randomly generated general. Out of curiosity, okay, I wanted to see, now that there's a new king in charge, maybe they want to sue for peace, not just yet. So we currently got Guthrum here, or Guthrum. I think we should continue our offensive against the Welsh. Wessex. I've currently got 8 units back here with Thor's hammer and anvil, and we have Oslak here with the Sons of Odin. We have Revenge for Ragnar. Let me know some rename military stuff as well. I need to set a co-war target because we've got a vassal here. Should I set it towards these guys or Wessex? I think these guys. Look, at the moment we're currently minus 44. We're minus 40 food. We've started exactly where we left off right after the battle against Alfred. We've pushed down here. We've got a massive Viking incursion happening in our rear. Thorstein here is going to be a menace. There's not really much I can do. It's basically wait. I'll get this 8 units to head down with Godwin. But apart from that, like I said, there's not really much else we can do. Let's end the turn and continue. The thing is, I had to strike against Alfred. Regardless if it was going to go into a full-blown war with Wessex, we needed to kill him. 10-star commander, a full stack of Wessexes. We definitely need to, even though if it does expose our rear. I have gone through and forced the recruitment when we don't have the stability food-wise. So we have been attacked here by Thorstein. Crikey, okay. We are outnumbered, 2 to 1. 7, 14, 21 will be 3 to 1. Okay, so we've got 2 units of Thrall Spearmen, 6 units of Axes, 2 Long, 2 Viking, and 2 Thrall. 1 unit of Archers and 2 Cavalry. Okay, so we've only got our randomly generated here of Gundar. That looks really cool. That looks really well done, really animated there. It's because of that co-war target. We've only got our 2 Spearmen, basically, and a couple of Axemen and our Bowmen. So let's fight this one on the field of battle and try and kill as many of the Wissing Viking Raiders force. We have been in England for a long time now, and Vikings come and pillage lands that we've occupied. Okay, we're trying to create a big Great Danelaw. We don't want the Vikings coming in behind us. Odin's Fury. That's a really cool name. Let's start the battle there. It's going to be a tough one. I really don't know if we're going to have any chance. So we're playing in one of the minor settlements. So as you can see here, there are a lot of interesting battles and buildings, and choke points that we can hold. Is it worth trying to get into this town square? Potentially. Trying to rush it and hold something in here. That might be better for us. Problem is, are we going to get there? That's what I reckon. Because they have cavalry. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there. Is there anything else on the map, like strategically, where we can hold? Running in here and holding this town square might be good. High ground up here is also. Look, if we can hold our spearmen here and then like get these guys to come around the flanks, like in the forest, like run through the forest there. I think that'd be more beneficial for us. Let's start and pause. And go, 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 gadget. Get everyone in there. Okay, so it's actually coming by sea. Huh. Except for that cavalry there. I reckon charge that. I reckon go for them. Because if we can hit their cavalry... There's 2 units of cavalry somewhere. Go with a flaming shot and hit them. Get everyone else into this town square, and we'll hold it up. We're going to be able to swing around here, because that's the point they're coming from. So we are fighting our own kin here. Let's have a quick look at them. So here are the Vikings on horseback. We actually have a pretty decent army pool, but the Sea Vikings don't have as better cavalry as we do. We are technically a Christian Viking kingdom at this point in time. This is obviously when we started the campaign just after Guthrum and ALFRED managed to sign a peace treaty. Guthrum is technically a Christian, but he's going back to his pagan ways in today's episode, renouncing his Christian name of Athelstan. And he's going to charge these units here. Let's get a flame shot off at least. It's probably going to cause more friendly fire than what it's worth. We'll get the one shot off and that'll hold it. And then we'll hold the Christian town square. We're going to be able to absolutely smash these Viking scouts here. But they might sneak around the side, and they have. Oh my god, that was incredibly risky by myself. Get here and protect our men. Get our archers around the side. Come on. Get everyone into this town square. So they have full back, and there's 20 or so in that unit. We can't afford for them to throw back. So they're going to disembark these Vikings. But if we're lucky enough, we might be able to... hold this, get rid of the cavalry beforehand. Come on, let my archers. So my spearmen are doing absolutely fantastically here, running down their cavalry. You'd think they wouldn't go into an engagement like this, the fools. We've only lost 2 men so far in this fight. We're about to neutralise their cavalry. It's this charge here that keeps on coming around me, which I don't like. We're going to be able to shoot up and over, arcing our shots. But as we're using fire, it's going to not really work. I might as well just send in... What are we sitting at now? 5. They're slowly but surely making their way through, but I'm also focusing on trying to get rid of these cavalrymen. They have shattered now. They've broken. Okay. Oh, they're coming back for the final charge. We need them to be shattered. The Vikings slowly but surely rowing in. Are they bugged or are they coming in? It did look like they might be a little bit indecisive. Maybe it's because we're all over the place and we haven't like formed up a proper position. We're going to finish off their cavalry here, which is absolutely huge for us. Now, as they haven't raided, haven't come in, I'm not going to pause. So, let's form up here and make a front line. And I think that's how we should do it. We should go 1 spearman and then 2 of these blokes deep. We haven't really got too many of them. That's the only problem. I guess we're going to have to go 1-1 or so. So this will be the front line. Or should I put this general in? I guess the general has to be there like that. No, that's not going to work. It's going to have to be more so like that. You know what I mean? And then we'll put this bloke in the rear. And then this guy in the back. Archers can sit in the town square. I'm hoping that the majority of their force actually comes and hits me here. So let's run, let's form up. But as you can see, the Northmen are coming. Look at the ship construction yard down here. Supply crates as well. But the Vikings are here. Alda, Thodin, Woden, Ragnar, Björnsson, Sigurd, Snake in the Eye. Obviously, I don't speak Norse, so I just have to say really Norse names. Heides, Fidin, Fiddly Dee Dee Dee. The Northmen are landing! Here we go, boys. This is it. It's what we've been waiting for. The men of East Anglia form shield wall. There's nothing else I can do with my spearmen. Just make ready to rain fire and death upon the enemy. Oh god, they went into position. That could have been incredibly costly. Shield wall! So here's the East Anglian shield wall of a unit incredibly diminished. Wooden shields. Classics. The Vikings are surely coming ashore now, you'd think. So we're going to hold up in this town. Where's Guthrum? Yeah, form shield castle, mate. Okay, so the Vikings are landing now. Let's speed things up. Their ships are rowing away, but as you can see by the destruction of the map and the screams of the town folk, the Viking raiders have come. We are still outnumbered. We only managed to kill 100 men of their cavalry. That short victory will not decide the war, I guess. Shield wall, Gundar men, you gotta hold on. So the Vikings are slowly but surely making their way to the town centre. It was definitely in our best interest to hold this. There's no way that they can get in, can they? I'm just absolutely sure. No, this is the only way into this town square. There even seems to be a small wall there. The Vikings are charging me now. Look, sir! Beyond the trees! They're forming up, a formidable force. Let's throw back the Scandinavian raiders. They may be our kin. They may follow our gods. Thorstein there, every man and his dog, is calling himself king. Let's show these Danes what we're made of. Oh, they've got big axes as well. Crikey. So, long axes, Viking raiders. Right, we're actually going to be in range in a moment. Turn off skirmish mode, but allow fire at will. Once you're in range, rain fire and death upon the enemy. Archers, make ready to lock and load. They surely will be in range soon. They seem to be. Turn off fire. Maybe some sporadic fire might work out well. But we are raining fire and death upon the Vikings now. They've got their own archers. Oh god, there's just so many of them. It's going to be a close one. It really, really is. Okay, hit their skirmishers, I guess. Just try and kill their general. The Vikings are charging now. There's not really much else we can do. Hopefully we can engage the majority of them. But hold it, men. Shield wall. They're coming. Oh god, they're about to come around the rear. Hold the line, man! Oh god. They are splashing. Oh, sorry, clashing upon our shield walls like water on rock. Oh god. Continue to get the skirmishers to throw. And I guess let my archers fire into this cluster. So what's in the rear here? Archers and skirmishers. I think we're better off flanking. Oh, what's this? Halt your position. 161. And there's more coming. I'm gonna have to hold. I was like, okay, maybe we can flank with these units, but there seems to be a lot of them that haven't gone in. They've done the right thing there. Look, this shield wall is not holding. We need to continue to throw spears where we can. How are we actually going? We've killed like none. We've absolutely killed like none. And we've lost like 50 of our own. Look, what I want to try... If they go around there, we're sort of screwed. We're gonna hopefully hope for tactical naivety here and let them all push into this. The city is fully ablaze. Let's drop some morale bonuses. Maybe just try and go after their king. Try and get a lucky shot on their general. No, at least, like, reduce his hit points. So it does look like there are some guys coming around the rear, while the majority of it is actually pushing headstrong. We've got no more abilities here with the general unit. I don't know how well these skirmishes are going. We might be better off to, like, swing them around the rear and, like, charge someone like that. Yeah, that's what we're better off doing, hitting something like that. So, we've been engaged there. My spear line is buckled. Can we somehow get skirmishes around? Around and out? Yeah, we'll push this way, right? Get these guys around and out, use that ammunition. Right, so swing this way. So swing this way, guys. Come on. No! That should be... Yeah, that's still holding, right. Right, swing this way, guys. And I want you to form up like here, say. And then get some shots across. You blokes act... Oh, shit. Who... What is... You guys, this way. Now. Where are you located? One of you. And where's the axe unit then? The axe unit then needs to be... We might even just... The thing is, right... Oh, yeah, we can swing around there with these axe units. But we might be better off swinging around this way. Getting you around here, though, is still going to work. Just get into the cluster. Continue to let my archers... Let's drop some morale. Yeah, let's get that minus morale in. Where we can. Still continue to hold and hold your men. They're good. Get a proper charge in around here now.
Our men have rallied.
Charge them from behind. Swing this way. Get some shots off against these raiders. Or something. Just throw everything you've got into this. Especially on an angle as well. These guys have actually been flanked, which is good. We could go after their archers. But we might be better off hitting something further down. Like hit these guys higher up. Oh, they're broken.
The cowards.
Okay, so how well did that surround charge do? I think it's doing entirely well. Continue to let my archers to rain fire and death. Switch back to standard shot. We need to still go for their general. And continue to just throw into these clusters. 400, we've killed about 500 of them. We need to kill full units of cavalry, which we have. Maybe they need to break shield wall and charge. Will that speed things up? Maybe. They're getting some decent spear throws off here, though. Which is good to see. Because spearmen are quite effective. Maybe hit their thrall axes or something. Okay, only 9 more seconds until we can push another rally. That's doing alright there, this engagement.
One of our units has used its ammunition.
The unit is out of ammunition. There nearly. I'm trying to think, should I bother charging them in? Or wait until we got these guys to charge around another side or something. They're nearly gone. 82. Okay, so how are we sort of... They're still... They seem to be losing 5 to every one of ours, so... Just how it's sort of looking. Long axes. Look, what I'm going to do is I reckon pushing around here and dealing with their arch is probably in our best interest. Okay, they haven't... They're wavering. But if these guys are just going to get shredded, aren't they? If I just send them in, they're going to get smashed in hand-to-hand combat. We're better off waiting until we're done on this farther side. We can't afford to lose the general, our general though. Archers continue to pepper the cluster as best you can. No, go that way. Have they absolutely been broke? They've been broken. I don't charge. I don't want to risk any more. Swing this way. Okay, charge for those archers. Are you going to go the right way? No, you've made the wrong decision there. 40, 30. Look, these guys can flank now. I reckon that 35's okay. Base damage 23, reload. Yeah. Let's deal with these Viking archers. So it still seems to be, we still seem to be holding. It's a bloody affair. Have they been shattered? They have. Good. Swing around here and help. We'll get this unit to come around the rear. Come on, don't rout. We could even swing that one this way. 804. We just need some charges from the sides. Go back. Go back to the... it'd still be alright, I reckon. Like coming... Oh, maybe coming from this top end might be better. Like that top end. While you go this way. Yeah, we need this now. We need to charge now. Come on, come on. We need to go now. Go, 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 go. Which one has the lowest men? That we could cause a rout. Probably the long axes, but they're going to be good in combat, aren't they? Hit the long axes here. You swing around this way, guys. You swing around this way. My god, this general unit is low. 53 archers. Maybe target something at the back. I don't think we're going to do it, but it's going to be a close one. No, this way. God damn it. Pathfinding here is going to be the death of me. Yeah, go like that. Now charge. Now you charge from this end. This end? You Right, they're running those archers off to no end. 24 for those 80. Easy. They're buckling here at the front. Perfect. We just need someone to get around this top end. Come on, men. Charge for it. Quickly now. So they've routed their long axes, which is awesome. More are buckling. Yes, now push for that top end to get those axemen. We need a morale boost here more than ever, lads. Yes! Oh my god. Are they pulling out? Charge, men! Draw your short I can't even speak. Draw your short swords, archers. Let's kill them. We've got the offensive. Go! Oh my god.
Our warriors flee the battle.
The enemy are fleeing. We need to kill their general. Send a unit of axes over here to help out. Oh, they're gone. Kill their general? You need to kill him. Where is their blind king? Their foolish king. Kill him. And that will surely cause a mass rout. Wherever that bastard is.
The enemy general is dead.
Yep, he's dead now anyway. Maybe it was like a fake rout somewhat because they've come back.
They flee before our might.
Oh god. 184 for... Oh, come on guys, we can win this. Pushing them to the border of the map. Oh no, they're gone. They are completely gone. Oh my god, that charge was perfect. That top end charge, that one there as well. Run them down, guys. Oh, we have victory. GG. Dude, smash that like button. Fucking smash it down shut. Whew. I feel like it'd be like on battle commanders or time force commanders or whatever. Whew. Man, oh man. I'm completely taking the piss about smashing the like button. Smashing that damn like button. Right, okay, so we need to now run down as many of them as possible. Let's leave none alive. Man, that was a really, really good fight. Now, that's what you can sort of... That's like one of the unique experiences in Thrones of Britannia. You're able to, when defending minor settlements, yeah, there might not be a garrison, but if you're strategically quick enough, you can get to the town square like this and actually defend. If we were out in the field, no. What even is this? It's just a minor fish. It's just a small fishing village, isn't it? As you can see here, represented by the small fishing huts. Are there any fishing racks? That's what I want to know. A lot of veg lost there, though. Somewhat represented with docks and stuff, isn't it? And ships being constructed. Regardless, we need to fully destroy some of these units. With the general dead, the majority of his is gone now. So let's continue. That'll do. Just try and run down as many of them as possible. Awesome stuff. So that's like massively protected our rear now, which is huge. Oh, cool. We have victory. Okay. So now, if we so please, we can march against Wessex and probably keep it up. We probably did lose a couple of units here and there as well. It was definitely worth going for that aggression. Come on, try and run these guys down. Just try and get in front of them a bit. There's a charge, there's one. He's dead. Mow them down in the forest, lads. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing where their units split. Like, you should run these guys down. Oh. A horrific victory. I love saying that. 694. We deploy. Just need to have a quick sip of water. We lost 453. We got 1,264 kills. That's insane. We lost 50 to friendly fire with spears and stuff. Let's continue there. So who was the real MVPs for that? So we've destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their units, and we've completely smashed the rest. We're going to take on replenishments most definitely. 486 kills for the General's Bodyguard. Spearman here 126, 205, 304, 185, 130, Yeah, they didn't do too well, but that flanking maneuver did well. Man, oh man, Gundar! My general. I've got to marry you to one of my fine princesses, I think. So, we managed to kill King Torstein. Guthrum's will, preserving the future. Salt has always been valued both as a preservative as a condiment. With few resources within your heartlands, you will need to look further afield. Use your army to occupy West Saxa settlement to access salt. I feel like Wessex is a bit salty, boys. 2,000 gold we received. That's awesome. Well, we've absolutely smashed back the Viking army there. Do they want peace? Out of curiosity. King Magnus. They do not. So we're currently at minus 40 here now. Is there going to be a chance that we can get some... Okay, how well are we sort of looking here? So what else can we go with? So that's the treasury. So have we lost many men from this army? No, but they are suffering attrition. Okay, so we've got a character upgrade here for Gundar. That's fine, and we're currently taking attrition. This province is at risk of rebellion. It's because we conquered it. Okay, I don't think we could probably win that with a rundown either. We'll wait for Oslak to come. There's no way they're going to be able to replenish, and we're just going to be able to replenish even more so. Okay, we've sort of co-war target. We've got Goodwin. Hopefully Goodwin can come down and help us. Okay, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to continue the offensive against Wessex and take Guildford here, which gives me the entire province. So let's push here now, further into Wessex territory. Occupy. And what was this? Sheep. These two provinces weren't farms. Which is what we needed, which sucks. Ethelwald. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sue for peace with Wessex. We should have the advantage. Peace treaty. Sufficient, yeah. Hrothweird, how much will you pay me? How much of a Danelaw will you pay me to bugger off? Wow, 13,000, 1,300. Intriguing. 1,400 for peace. Rejected. Sufficient. I'm going to accept that. Excellent, that's been accepted. It must have taken a turn before it came into effect. Alfred's death. We killed the king. You'd think they'd sue for peace, you know. So now we're fully at peace with Wessex, and now we have time to sort of relax a bit, I guess. We've still got that minus 40 food. Maybe I should charge against them and try and run them down. We can't get you down here. The auto resolve might favour us a bit still. Let's try and run them. Oh. I don't know about this. Okay, guys, I've been umming and arming, I guess we're arming the men to and ah whether or not to attack this one, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm going to auto-resolve it. We are outnumbering them by 190 or so. However, we do have seasickness. As these men are inexperienced sailors, they will suffer serious penalties when fighting. So we've got some pretty bad penalties against us. It's actually 50-50, I would say, or maybe like 55. Either side, you know what I mean? So I think in this case we're better off auto-resolving, as it is a stronger sort of thing to do. I think we'll just go with a balanced. It's a close victory, my god. We destroyed 4 of their units. Let's take on the replenishments there as well. And do you reckon that's the last of them? No, not quite. Let's really finish them off now. Because then, once we get rid of them officially, we can fix up our food situation. So we've managed to throw back Wissing here by the skin of our teeth, I'd say. Let's take on replenishments. We should expand our domination further into Dane or conquer these provinces. Mission issued. Okay, right. So a distant cousin of yours... okay, right. So a distant cousin of yours, so that's the claim thing. Defeat the Wissing Raiders, will land you land. Here, king. What? Oh, okay. Right. So does that mean... So there was this faction here of Goodwin, wasn't there? My vassal. And we get their land if we throw them back? So does that mean we get that army? No. Okay. So if you do play as East Anglia, you're better off getting that army to be thrown in. So we've actually managed to take these territories here, and we've got back our food deficit problem. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so it gives you an incentive early on to deal with the Viking Raiders rather than Wessex. Interesting. For my own curiosity, what are the what do the stances actually do? I just wanted to see the bonuses specifically because, you know what, we might be better off like raiding Wessex territory, you know what I mean? So what is, we can't actually initiate any of these stances. But in doing so, beating that army, there has been no need to yeah, fix our food problem. We're currently 15 up. Fantastic. This loose piece will, with the men of Wessex, won't hold. Okay, so we've got some governors we can bring in. Ethelgeet. Sure, let's bring in Ethelgeet. Or Ethelgeet. 500 is going to cost us, that's fine. His loyalty's low. So that's definitely something we can fix. So let's secure his loyalty now then. Whoa, that cost us 1,300. That was incredibly expensive. I'm going to have to kill my adopted son at some point because I don't want him in the family tree. I'd rather have my only natural born children, even if some of them are bastards. Well, on that note there, guys, unfortunately it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching this East Anglia campaign, playing as King Guthrum. Okay, so basically what we're going to do between now and the next episode, and maybe do a couple of turns off camera, is we're going to consolidate East Anglia. We're going to put money into the economy, building up our wealth and prosperity, along with our grain and food shortage, a food stockpile. We will go back to war with Wessex at some point, but we could just consolidate a bit. Hrothweird is a weak 5 influence king, 2-star command. Maybe, just maybe, we could cause some instability, maybe trying to get their vassals to rise up against them. You never know, we could maybe go after some of these smaller Viking kingdoms now. Sort by attitude, we might even be able to get some diplomacy, you never know, with some of the people that like me a lot more. No, okay. Maybe by strength we'll go. Yeah, would you guys like to be a vassal? Insulting. You'd think like minus, you think 51 strength they'd want to do it, you know?
I will listen to your propositions.
No, they don't. Insulting. Yeah, they're not really interested. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, we're going to consolidate, build up an army, ready to take out Wessex. This is what we currently own as East Anglia. We've got a nice chunk here and a bit into Wessex. We'll probably do some lightning raids as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Just want to say a huge thank you to the Creative Assembly once more and their community outreach manager for sending me early access for Thrones of Britannia and allowing me to start my campaigns a week early. Huge thank you to them, and I really do appreciate it. Thrones of Britannia will be out on the 3rd of May and the 4th of May in Australia. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.